Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm AJ Stoke Jitsu. I've got AJ's the Pug with me, and this is VFL 15. Like I said, welcome, guys. Glad you're here. How you feeling about this one, Pug?
Oh, I am fucking stoked for this fight,
Of
Card.
course,
I
of
am
course.
really, really buzzing for it. Like, we've got some banging fights on this one. And I'm just gonna go and pull up what we've got for you today, guys. Give me 2 seconds and I will tell you.
As always,
Right, on
it's gonna be stacked. I know it is.
on this one,
Uh,
we've got the Juggernaut versus Lucas Rigo, who we've just seen have a dominant performance on Fight Night 6. We've got TMF's Gotham is Ashes versus Jennings, which is gonna be a banger.
Good
Brick
to see
versus
Gotham have another
Slayer.
opponent.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've got AJ's Boss Ross, the boss man himself, pardon me, versus John Cena, which we know is going to be a war because John Cena does not back down to no one. Neither does the Boss Ross. We've got Rowan Wright versus a new lad, Noel Vlix, I think that is. I could be wrong. We've got yourself versus Bang Bang.
Oh,
We've got, and I'm very scared for Robbie Knuckles in this one because he's fighting AJ Harvard.
oh,
And then
damn.
we've got A70 Blackout versus, as he likes to say, the best striker, the Moroccan Lion.
Whoa, Blackout versus the Lion.
And then we've got Vab versus Big E. And then Josh Mulligan versus Cryptic Venom. TMF Crypto versus AJ's The Ghost, aka Brandon Montoya. And then fight 12 is me versus BSD Jax for the championship belt. So, guys, we've got a stacked VFL card for you today.
Absolutely. We have got some real killers on here. Yeah.
Yeah,
First match,
definitely.
Juggernaut versus Lucas Rigo. Lucas Rigo came out.
Do you know what? Regal impressed me in the last fight, so you know what? I'd like to see him work that submission game a little bit better in this fight. Other than that, he did perfectly last fight. So
Nice little KO, wasn't it? You know, it was
yeah,
submissions the whole entire fight. And then he was spinning heel kick, I think he got him.
yeah,
Gotham is Ashes. It would be
and
good
then
to see him fight someone else apart from Rowan Wright. um,
well, he's got Jennings this time, and Jennings is not an easy opponent to put away. Brick versus Deerslayer. That could go either way.
Yep. Deerslayer's just come back from the mountains. You know what I mean? He's been in hibernation. He's been.
No, I heard a little thing. He went back up to see the caveman. He went back to see the Neanderthals who was hunting deer with sticks and that. He went back to the roots.
Yeah, went back to the motherland. Rowan Wright versus Noel. Noel?
Honestly, I cannot say that name, so I'm just going to call you Noel.
Noel. Nolly
If you're
boy.
going to give me a game attack, I cannot say you're going to get a an abbreviation.
We've got me versus Bang Bang.
Oh, that's another one. And the thing is, it's EK Bang Bang now, isn't it? He's joined the Elite Kings camp.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to be a brilliant one. Oh, and then
AJ Harvard versus Robbie Knuckles. I know he's joined that camp, but I am very worried for Robbie's safety in this one. I think he's gonna need a hearse.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's leave it. You know, Robbie Knuckles, like we said, he's joined that new team, and but Blackout versus Moroccan. This is a
Blackout versus Moroccan Lion. I know I shouldn't be biased, but I really do hope A70 knocks him the fuck out.
Oh, see, I don't mind the Moroccan Lion. I like him. Do you know what I mean? But see, Blackout is a very, very hard challenge for Moroccan Lion.
Yes, sir, he is. We've both seen his fight, and we know how good he is. I've seen
Vab versus Big.
I've never seen Big E, so Josh Mulligan, I do know him. I've fought him before. He's got
Comes from the MFL, am I right?
He does come from the MFL, so he's like one of them ones where I say he's good, but he's not. He's got them tendencies where he overcommits, he overthrows. So
yeah. Well,
I want to see if he reins that in.
You know, Hopefully he can
I
show
could
us
eat my
that
words. I could eat
he's
my
an
words.
improved
You never
player.
know.
Mm-hmm.
And then
But
you've got
this,
TMF Crypto versus Brandon Montoya. Crypto,
Ooh.
I can't see backing down from the. And then the main event, obviously, for the belt is myself versus Jax. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a war. So enjoy when it gets to it. That's all I can say.
That's going to be crazy. VFL 15, look at that. Nice. I was going to say even. It's not an even number, is it?
And I was going to say, guys, give shout out to the boss, Ross. He puts all these cards together. He makes all the graphics himself. So
yeah. He's the real mastermind.
I was going to say props to you, my friend. We are just the commentators. We just call the fight. He puts this all together.
And there we look. We are seeing the new introduction from Season 2, where it's our divisions. And this is Division 2 PlayStation middleweight fight. The Juggernaut versus Lucas Rigo. I recognise the Juggernaut's name. I might have seen a fight or two.
And guys, if their fight is in Division 2 and he wins more than 5 fights in a row, he will be moving up to Division 1, if you're wondering why we've split the divisions.
It's just to, keep it's also to just keep a bit of ferity to, there was people in Season 1 that had 0 wins, 15 losses. And that's not nice. And we want to keep guys in this league. We want this, at the end of the day, this isn't...
Do you know what? There was only one...
Yeah.
There was only 1 or 2 with, no wins. And I don't like to name... Well, I don't think he'll mind. He jokes about it himself. It was Robbie Knuckles. It was Riot Jones. They didn't have many wins. But you know what? They were absolutely competitors about it. They didn't mind. They were good sports.
Yeah.
But you know what? They came in every week. And even if they got a high opponent like me or yourself, you know what? They knew they were probably going to take a loss. But they never backed down from us. They came out and they give us a fight.
And you want to keep them guys around, because sometimes they can get a bit deflated because they feel like they are just a punching bag to some people, and it's always good to be like, come on, we need you, and that's exactly it.
Oh!
Juggernaut, my friend.
Rigo is getting battered.
And Rigo looked so dominant in his last fight.
He did and all. Do you know what? Juggernaut, you're impressing me even more than what you did in your last fight. I know it was a few cards ago, but
nice rubber guard by Lucas Rigo.
I think that was smart by Rigo, but doesn't deny the transition.
They don't want anything to do with the ground.
He's going to be using a kickboxer calf or something like that, isn't he? It's not going to be.
Ooh!
Oh, but Rigo's lead leg.
Yeah, that's
made him switch stance.
That's been a bit of a silent weapon. Look at the leg health on him.
If you noticed in his last fight, he did actually work the leg as well. So
yeah, not to this effect.
Work. But Juggernaut, I was going to say Juggernaut works that spinning back fist in sneakily. It's like a double jab, and then he pauses for a second, and then he throws that spinning back fist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that little doing stuff like that and striking is a little thing that can level up your game, because everyone expects a 1-2 high kick, right? And they'll either duck or lean back, because you'll go 1-2 high kick and you'll just combo it all in one. But if you go 1-2, 2 seconds high kick, the amount of people you can catch with that, just stutter in your combos.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because there is meta combos that do people get used to them. I'm even at fault for that. A lot of time when I get rocked, I'll try and duck, just because I've had so many people try 1-2 head kick me. But we're seeing a good adjustment from Rigo here. He recognises Juggernaut doesn't want it on the ground, and what's he done? He took it to the ground. Exactly.
The one thing I would like to see, if David can possibly make this happen, is I would like to see what calf build they actually do.
Yeah.
What actually they use. It would help us out, because we'd understand why they're taking this game plan, like from the off-go,
Yeah, I agree with that. But to the boss's respect, sometimes the clips and the streams that they send into, they don't send the selection screen. They'll start streaming.
Oh yeah,
just when the
not
fights
always,
happen.
I know.
Yeah, so it's almost, sometimes it's down to the competitors to actually show the selection screen, maybe.
Oh
And
yeah, definitely. And I think, I do think Escobar. I think that is. I think that's got to be the escape. I think that's Juggernaut's going to get out, but it could be very tight at the end. Nah, I think Juggernaut's
Ooh,
out. Yeah, he's out. But that was close. That was getting close.
do you know what they say in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when it's over? Parou, parou. That's what they say in Portuguese. I thought it was going to be a tap. I thought it was going to be over.
They say what?
Parou,
Pador.
parou. Yeah, and fight is combate.
All right. That
There
sounds
you
really
are.
weird. I won't say what I thought that was. We never know if we're going to get small children watching this, so I won't go into detail.
Yeah, we're family friendly over at VFL. Come on. We do mornings and evenings.
Yes. Well, before Watershed, guys. Don't worry.
And now we're going to see Juggernaut sort of take the flow on top. Goes
Oh,
for
we
the
are
knee on
definitely.
belly. Goes for the knee on
What I
belly.
like about Juggernaut is he you had so much success in that. What's going on here? Has it glitched? Oh, end of the round. I honestly wondered why that was saved so big there for a second.
Me too. Timo Trabalho no Chao. What do you think that means?
I'm going to say you're winning the round
Maybe.
because
Inch.
Juggernaut got a knockdown, didn't he? So I'm reckoning he's winning.
Mensagem. Message.
No.
Mensagem.
What? Yeah. When you're watching this though, Juggernaut did well with the elbows, and I'd like to see him keep it standing.
That was a tasty elbow.
He has to keep it standing in my eyes, Juggernaut.
Yeah. I could agree with that. I could agree with that sentiment. Rigo going straight, digging in with the leg kicks.
Yes. But see, when you look at it, Juggernaut definitely just has the stand-up advantage. He's clearly the more skilled fighter.
That was a nice combo. The wrist and the back fist into the overhand.
Rigo relies too much on that knee, like the knees and the leg kicks. He doesn't actually set anything really up. It's all blind.
But Juggernaut's let him get away with it a little bit.
He has so far, yeah. I'd like to see him check that leg kick, but Rigo's coming in that close that he's managing to catch him with that overhand spinning back fist.
Yep. Nice spinning back fist. No back kick from Lucas Rigo.
Yeah.
And
he's starting to check them leg kicks, if you notice. He's starting to check them.
Yeah, because he's going to have
Rigo's legs. Yeah. Rigo's legs are going right the way down.
The problem is, though, when you do, you don't have much now. The Juggernaut is not going to have much power behind his strikes.
No, he's not. That's the only downside. But he can still catch him. If you catch him right, it doesn't matter how much power you've got. You're going out.
And Rigo goes for the double leg, turns it to the left, lands in side control. Back into side control, actually.
I was going to say we've seen from the UFC at the weekend, we've seen how deadly a head kick can be if it's timed right with Rose's win.
Yeah.
So,
timed right, perfectly placed. That's all you need.
Yes. So Rigo still needs to be careful because I fully believe that Juggernaut's the better striker. So, but he's got him to mount. Look, ooh, this could be dangerous.
Sliding on top.
Yeah.
Into the top mount.
Oh, he's going for the Goro platter. This is my favourite sub to do from the top. Rigo's going to get this. I think he's going to finish it, especially with the low stamina what Juggernaut has.
Ooh, I don't know. He looks a bit shaky though on that submission.
I was going to say, it starts off like that, and then all of a sudden it just creeps. It's a creeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of them where you think, right, I'm out. So you start slowing it down a bit, your defense, and then all of a sudden, like now, you're like, oh, so how close was that?
Rigo should have got it. I feel like he just let it slide right at the last moment.
Yeah.
Here we are. We thought Rigo was out for the count, and once again he's shown why he's not
Yeah,
to be trifled with.
I think like it was right, when we were saying when he fought Diesler that he could possibly challenge that top 5 of the
Ooh!
division. That was a
Yeah.
lovely capoeira kick to catch him on the chin, though.
Perfectly timed.
And lovely leg kicks from Juggernaut now to get the leg healthy then.
He's just wary to.
Lovely head kick. Lovely capoeira kick again for the knockdown. Lead fucking uppercut, knocks him down.
Then Juggernaut gets him back.
This is back and forth rocks, ladies and gentlemen. They've gone to war.
Oh, and he checks the leg
And
kick.
again, leg health.
These boys are taking chunks out of
He
each
slips
other.
out the way. I'm on the edge of my seat with this one.
Who's got this, man?
He checks the leg kick again.
And he, that was a big drop, but Juggernaut gets back up like the Undertaker. What the hell?
Just dun dun dun, and he just sits up.
He did. I saw his leg go, his shin broke.
Regal's coming on strong. In this last minute, both legs for Juggernaut are gone.
I'm actually liking how Rigo's implemented his leg kicks now. He's actually setting him up better. And he predicted that.
Beautifully timed. I like that little bit of disrespect. Come on, waving him on. Come on. Get back up. When have you seen in this fight Juggernaut take him down? It's been the other way around.
It has. He was like, get back up, son. Get back up.
Come and get this flash.
Oh, look at that. He's got the twister.
He's got the twister. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. But
I wish he had more time on the clock. It is ring time.
We all know 10 seconds in the VFL means that he could get submitted because it is real time.
Oh, but it's good defence so far. It's very, very even.
I believe Juggernaut's defence is going to save him, and it does.
Rigo had 10 more seconds.
That probably could have been over. But in that round alone, go about round 2.
God, I've had to take my breath.
Juggernaut 2. That was just brutal.
That was back and forth.
But that capoeira kick there, and he's going in for the spinning back fist, he catched him right on the chin.
I'll tell you what, Juggernaut's chin is underrated. Because that is a flash KO to many people.
Yeah, definitely. He's lucky if Juggernaut didn't have as much stamina as he did, I reckon he was gone.
I think you might be right there.
The only thing I wish the UFC would actually change, guys, we've got the Venom logo now. Why have we still got the Reebok in the middle of the octagon?
Do you know what? I didn't even notice that. You see, Juggernaut tried to show his hands of respect there, and Rigo wasn't having any of it.
I think he wants to get him out. He wants to put a sort of statement on the fight, you know what I mean? Because he got rocked early on.
And when you join the league, you want to be 2-0, baby. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you definitely do, yeah. You know what I mean?
1-1.
And Juggernaut had a good name in the league, though. You know what I mean? Especially in the Division 2, which he's in. So
yeah, he's one of the better guys in that league, and he did. He gave Rigo a lot of adversity in that first round, but
he has. Yeah, I think this is why Rigo's coming on so strong. Again, Rigo's checking his own leg kicks.
Ooh. Rigo, finish the fight, my man. Don't play with your food. But that.
Yes, man.
We've got a little another vab on our hands, haven't we?
Do you know what we have? We have a leg kick battle here.
Rigo's got to be careful, though. If he gets checked, that could end the fight for Rigo. You know?
It could, definitely. And it's the same for Juggernaut. Juggernaut's in more peril than what Rigo is for the leg kicks, but striking-wise, I still believe Juggernaut probably has the better skills, But on this night so far, Rigo's working the game plan down
and he's just making a
to a
mockery of him.
T.
Another big spinning kick, and I just
Yes, and I'd like
I
to
feel
see
like we
what
might be seeing fight of the night right here, right now.
I believe this is fight of the night. The amount of knockdowns on each side, the back and forth war. I don't even mind this is going 3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. This is being a banger. And I think that's smart from Juggernaut. You know what I mean? Take it to the ground, see if he can get some ground and pound off. But he gets it back to sprawl.
I think the big difference,
gets
though,
to get
what
up.
we're seeing is Lucas is having fun now. You can see he's having fun. You know how he did the Dominic Cruz signature slip and then entered into the spinning heel kick?
Yes, I see that. Do you know what? I still don't even know how you do that signature slip.
I'll show you. I'll show you later on. It's. I think it's all it is LB, and you flick the left stick upwards if you're in orthodox, and you're facing if you're on the left side of the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
because a lot of people have used it on me, and I'm thinking, how the hell do you do it?
Yeah, and it's the same with the Dillashaw one, the TJ Dillashaw.
Oh, where he does that little sidestep hook.
Yeah. One of the guys at AJ's uses that a lot, actually.
I think it's Scott.
Yeah, maybe.
Scott, when he comes back, is getting a fight for the primetime belt, I believe.
And that was a decision right there by Rigo to triple up on them straights.
Definitely.
And he's took the brunt of that decision because he's now on his back.
The thing is, I'd like to see that I went there. Why is he looking? He might be fishing for the RNT here. Oh, he's got it locked in. I know he's got no stamina, but this is so powerful of a choke that if he keeps on him, but Rigo's flying out of that.
Yeah. I just feel like
I'm sorry, Juggernaut, but just give it up. You've got a minute left. Get up. Oh, but now Rigo's got no stamina, should I say? And
he's got a denial, but he lets it go.
Why would you let that go?
He might have
the armbar.
Yeah, maybe he's not confident in his choke submissions right there.
Yeah, he's going for the armbar. He does get it. He's got 60 seconds to work. This could be it. Do you know what? I think this might be it. And the thing is, I think that was smart, because the choke submissions, the joint submissions, the bar's massive compared to the chokes.
Yep, and I'm one of them. I find the joint submissions a little bit easier. And if Juggernaut gets this is a hell of a comeback.
No, it is. He's got it. There's no way Rigo's getting out.
Bang.
That is a hell of a...
I don't think Rigo even tapped. I think he snapped his arm there.
Yeah. And you know what, Rigo? You fought a hell of a fight. And
what's he putting?
Well, respected yours. Got to be respect.
Yeah.
And Bam Jado it's got to be a good fight.
It looks like
I suppose.
Looks like they're showing love. Looks like they're showing respect. That's what we want to see.
Since neither of us can speak Portuguese, Rigo, if you're listening, please tell us what you put.
Yep. Hey, we might even get him on the in the booth.
If anyone's listening,
international commentary.
I was going to say, if anyone's out there who actually does want to get in the booth with us, we welcome anyone into the booth with us.
Exactly.
We love it.
As long as you've got something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you can chat shit like what we do, just come and join us.
Trust me, it ain't that hard. And you know what? It's a blessing that we get to do this. Just watch these.
You know what? I have fun. That's the main thing. They are always fun cards.
They are, and that is. I think that's the heart and soul of VFL. Yeah, it isn't the most competitive league. It isn't like I'm the champion of the VFL. That means I'm the best in the world. But it's also not. If you're the champ Division 1 of the Xbox side of the VFL, that's a very, very hard bit, and it's the perfect balance between just having fun and competition. I feel.
Yeah, definitely it is. And the thing is, I know I'm one of the main admins in the league. So obviously we help run this with David, and it's a joint effort we have made this successful. And there was a lot more IXC and prime time, and
Yeah.
they're the leagues I take very, very seriously. I will practice all week for that one set opponent.
Yep.
I drill and I drill and I drill. I come to fight in the VFL and my hair gets put down, and it's like, right, yeah, if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win.
You can let your hair down. You can have a bit of fun. And
And do you know what? Everyone doesn't care afterwards. It's always like,
no,
you know what? If I go up there tonight and I beat Jax won't care.
no, he won't
Obviously,
be.
do you know
And
what?
you won't
He's
be
obviously
going,
a bit
I'm better than you, I'm this, I'm that. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
he's gutted he's lost his belt. He'd be gutted he lost his belt, but he'd be like, I got done over by you. I
It'd be
didn't see
like,
that coming. Well done, yeah.
I look forward to the rematch. You know, like it's just.
You commentated the first one and you loved it.
And there's no hiding, I find, in the VFL. Do you know what I mean? Like you got to fight.
No,
everyone.
definitely.
You got to fight everyone, and
The thing is, you don't get to pick your own opponent. There's no call-outs. Well, there is call-outs, but ultimately,
no
it's
one
me,
really
you,
does.
and David.
Yeah.
It's me, you, and David who book the fights. Let's be honest. So,
That's it.
and I've got to say, I've seen Gotham as Ashes now on 4 cards in a row.
Yeah.
So this man is fighting a lot. It's Cosmic Titan. It's Jennings.
So
I do know
Jennings is his created fighter name,
I do know Cosmic Titan.
and it's been
He just
quite.
fought on.
Woo!
He fought on Cage Rage on my last event.
What did you call that kick? The Gotham kick now, isn't it? Not the crane
I'm
kick.
calling it. I'm sorry, Moroccan Lions, but Gotham's Bella. It's the Gotham crane kick. If you've got a problem, buy an Xbox and they'll show you.
So
All we need now, Gotham, is here to get a Gotham switch kick.
then you're on your way. He's Gotham is looking actually pretty clean in that.
Yeah. The thing is, he's made a Cosmic Titan switch stance.
Yeah.
So Gotham's working that jab lovely, and it's the 1-2, and then he varies it from the lead hook and then to the rear. He doesn't always lead with the same hook. So Jennings doesn't know which way to lean. He doesn't know if to lean back, duck.
Yeah, he's giving him many looks, isn't he?
Yeah, and I believe it's the pressure which is actually doing him. Obviously, when Cosmic Titan fought on Cage Rage, he was leading the dance, so he was having really good success. I don't think he can deal with pressure, but I do believe he is Division 20, so he's obviously seen pressure boxes, but I just don't know.
I know what you mean.
It all boils down to the day as well. Let's be honest, guys. This fight's hard when it new, and I think, like, why did I play that bad when I watch it back on the event? And
yeah,
just some days you're just not feeling it, and you just get rocked, and your game plan goes out the window.
yeah. And some days you've warmed up too much. You've not warmed up enough. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes
It's that fine line, isn't it? For you've overplayed or you haven't warmed up enough.
Exactly. And he pushes up here, but he gets back up. Goes for the crane. Yeah, he catches him right on the
Gotham
jaw.
crane kick.
And Jennings is, dare I say, he looks hesitant this fight.
He does. He does look hesitant. Again. Ooh, and that head. He's lucky that wasn't before the very first patch, Jennings, really, because that bleed through would have KO'd him.
Indeed.
Nice. I'm liking that he's pushing forward now. He's giving Gotham no room. And as I said, if he's pushing the action, he fights well.
He's just a bit out of range.
Do you know what? I would have liked him to go with a straight rather than that overhand because it's got more of the range.
It's a bit more deadly though, that overhand, isn't it? It's a combo.
It's definitely more deadly.
I wish I implemented it more. When people whiff on their kicks and you throw that overhand, it's a big catch.
I know it's a big catch, but you got to think, if Gotham's already in prime, vulnerability, so even if he's hitting him with that power right hand, it's still going to rock him on the end of the chin.
Of course.
If anything, it's going to make him even have that biggest stamina advantage.
But
'Cause he's got a massive one at the minute.
those are the split-second decisions that separate the top players and the
certainly it does,
casual players and stuff. You know, it's.
But as we were saying before, though, you can watch. This is why now in ages we've got a corner team. If you want it, you request it, and they will watch your fight as you fight, and you miss stuff in the heat of the battle.
Of course, and as well, you know, on UFC 4. You're not just looking at the fighters and the actions and what you're throwing. You're looking at your stamina. You're looking at health stats. You're looking at the time. You're looking at the grapple assist. You know, like you're looking at multiple things. So it's hard to get not caught up in. You know, like you said, sometimes you do need that guy in the corner just being like, "Oi, sort it out."
Yeah, it's not that. It's like, right, if he's throwing that crane kick far too much, make him whiff and throw that straight over the top. Oh, but look,
lovely ducking round
there. I love, yes.
And I don't know why he got up in them last 10 seconds. I would have just continued to ground and pound, but that's just me.
It's a very bad trait I've seen with Gotham. That's the only criticism I've got.
Yeah,
is when he's got his opponent hurt, he doesn't finish it. He gets back up.
Yep, and by all means, you know, when we say this stuff about these players and that, you know, it's just us throwing out what we can see you can improve. Everyone's good in here. That's the thing. No one's a bad player in the VFL.
That's the part. That's the point. People take it too much to heart.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm the best in the world. Obviously, yes, I get near the top 100. I do occasionally get into the top, near the top 50, into the top 100. So I do know what I'm talking about, but I'm not saying I'm the best in the world.
No, and that is, like I said, then this goes for all the events. We will make these critiques on players and stuff, and like I said, it's even. It might just be that one fight that is. They might never make that mistake. We've all done it. We've all done one fight. We'll be like, why did I just throw that one strike over and over again? Oh,
yeah, but lovely from Gotham with that bloody blade
1-2 head kick. Yeah. This game's the third round. We got some big boy fights.
Gotham's a good fighter.
Yeah,
and this is our second fight. We're not like the two opening fights on the card have been bangers.
Absolutely brawls. Is this that? Is that it? Is that? Oh. Gotham is Ashes gets the sweep, and he's just like, and he's hurt his leg now. Oh, big liver kick.
Gotham's just putting on the work now.
This is what you want to see from Titan, though. Oh, lovely pull counter.
Oh, I thought he was going to get the head kick. But he gets the knockdown. He's absolutely obliterating Titan at the moment.
Got him pinned up against the cage. But
he lets him off straight with that uppercut. I honestly believe it's going to be a Gotham crane kick knockout.
And these guys have slowed down the tempo. Oh, and he goes for it.
Oh, he goes for his own spinning kick.
What
a lovely kick.
That's Gotham as Ashes. Jesus, that's the third KO in a row. This guy is on a KO streak. And
he certainly is.
He's having fun in the VFL at the moment. Let's say that.
He certainly is, yeah.
That is brilliant. Brilliant work from Gotham as Ashes. And it was a fundamental beatdown. That
was a dominant beatdown.
And I did like Titan was in the third round. He was trying to buy his respect. Do you know what I mean? And he was rocking Ashes. He just, I don't know. He just was getting outstruck. He was just getting outworked, and ultimately, like we were saying before, it might have just been this fight. You just couldn't seem to piece it together against Gotham as Ashes, but Gotham, he's just won that. He's just won. You know, he won the first fight with Rowan. Then he won the rematch just to prove I'm the better fighter. And then,
yeah. Just
then
had a
he's
dominant performance
exactly. So it's going to be very exciting to see who gets thrown in there with next.
again. Yeah.
Because he's
I'd
only
like
going
to
to
see
be.
it.
He's
Do
going
you
to be
know
looking
what,
at.
David,
Yeah.
please do this match for me. Let's do the Battle of the Crane Kicks. The Moroccan crane kick versus the Gotham crane kick.
Are they both on PlayStation?
They are, indeed. I would like to see that match. Please, David, put that together.
Ooh, so we got Brick versus. Is Deerslayer using a different created fighter? He's not gone with his Kevin Holland guy.
He's not gone with that, no. He's gone with a pink-haired dude.
Mr.
And
Pep.
it's in heavyweight, so they're going to be slower.
Oh, we've got some big boys. Oh, he instantly gets a big overhand slap to the chin.
Yeah, but Deerslayer wasn't messing around. He was like, "No, I'm having none of that touching gloves. I'm going to throw a head kick instead."
Brick came out and threw a brick, but Deerslayer's doing what he loves
But
to do.
Deerslayer's in top position, but calves are hard to use at heavyweight if you're not used to them.
Yeah.
Like at this weight class, so Deerslayer's already thrown bombs. He's getting denied. He's losing stamina quickly.
But he's pushing the fight, and he's
he is definitely. If he gets him out, the only thing what makes me worried about if he doesn't get him out in the first round, it could be tough. But you just never know.
That's the thing. You're an experienced player, so you're seeing 2 rounds into the future. But right now, he's looking dominant. Do you know what I mean? You're like, you can see what's going to happen in a round or two. But Jesus, these guys are just throwing everything but the kitchen sink.
See, that late denial from Brick was bang on. Yeah. I like that. But Deerslayer gets his own little rock, so
he's got the Van Buren calf. Where's that from? Where's Van Buren from?
I honestly don't know who Van Buren is.
It's bad. No, it's Van Halen, isn't it?
That's Van Halen, the band.
Van Buren, who is he? We'll find out. I'm
going to have to find out and we'll mention it on the next card, guys, because I don't know.
Nice takedown, though. I like that single leg into... Me and you both like that single leg takedown, don't we?
We do. And as I said, Brick's getting some lovely denials, lovely sweep. And if you notice, Deerslayer's stamina's going right the way down. And quick, like his long-term stamina, not his short-term. That's the one he needs to be careful of.
You know, this guy's usually wrestling elk and shit, so, like, it shows you how strong these guys are in the VFL, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does, yeah. You know what? I'm not being funny, but Deerslayer, he's wrestling woolly mammoths as a daily task.
Yeah. Grabbing him by the horns and putting him in a bulldog choke.
Yeah. But he's flattened his back out. What's he going to do?
Deerslayer's the type of guy that would milk a rhino. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, definitely. You could just see it. You know what I mean? It's just like Deerslayer running along with his little spear and that. Like,
yeah.
Ah!
Loincloth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clothes made from his last kill.
Yeah, definitely. But
goes for an armbar here and usually just snaps it right off the bone. Just takes the arm with him.
He gets the denial and goes straight into this, but he gives it up. You're not a submission artist, Deerslayer. I'm going to say this now. I've seen you 2 events in a row. You are not a submission fighter.
Well, you can only try.
Yeah, you might be good on the ground, like controlling wise and ground and pound.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say that you're going to be good at them subs.
Yeah, you might be able to put a coyote in a headlock, but Brick's another different animal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you look at this here. They both have no stamina, and he's still attempting this. Why? You're getting denied. Stand up or get dominant position and just throw some ground and pound.
You're damn
All
right.
you're doing here is taxing your own term stamina.
Yeah, I know. You're taxing it. You're wasting time. Also,
I know you keep saying I'm looking 2 rounds into the future, but yeah, you've got to, especially when you're fighting in heavyweight.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. You literally are, and it's I said it before. It's the slight differences that make the high level players to the mediocre players. To the casual, I wouldn't say mediocre, just casual players, because it's just how
Yeah.
much you play. Yeah, it's rare
Look at
someone
Brick
plays
now.
10 games of this and gets into Division 20 level. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, but a big kick from Deerslayer. Goes in
Oh,
for
it was a lovely
high
kick into the takedown. Yeah,
lovely
but
high
just
cross single leg
work your
takedown.
ground and pound. I think ground and pound would actually work better for him than submissions.
Yeah, and he's good at it.
Like,
He's good at the ground and pound. Like,
yeah, you can
mixes
tell
it up
Brick
well.
doesn't want to be on the ground, but he knows how good Deerslayer is at ground and pound.
Deerslayer's not in a team or a camp, is he?
Not what I know of.
I feel like he needs someone just shape him and mould him. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
He's a bit of a raw talent. He's come out the woods. Do you know what I mean?
That was a bit like me before I started joining Edges, you know what I mean? It was like the striking talent was there. You need someone to rein you in, teach you the way the game, really.
Yeah. And
especially if you're going to get into the competitive leagues.
And just, it's some things, like, someone could be a really good player, like, it'd be high level, everything, but they might have that hole in just ground and pound defense.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There was, for a while, I didn't know how to do the transition fakes. Even though I was at Division 20 at that point, and I still didn't know how to do transition fakes. So...
yeah, I hear you. It took until, I seen the video Prioxix did on the momentum sweeps. Because EA doesn't tell you these things.
No.
So unless you have a camp or know someone who's a content creator to watch these, you don't know how to do them. I've seen people doing it to me, and I'm like flicking one way, flicking the other, and I'm thinking out, oh, fucking hell, I've just missed that. Lovely spinning back kicks, and Brick stands back up.
I know, it's just interesting game plans all around. Why did he get back up? I'm a bit confused.
I think he's got definitely the striking advantage as Brick. I think he's waiting for that one perfect counter.
He's not been outdone on the ground, though, so I don't know why he lead up with that ground and pound.
He's getting that, takedown defense, down, the denials. Look how big stamina advantage he's got. Deerslayer can't throw out, really, without him gassing out now.
Especially after 3 denials on them takedowns, yeah.
Yeah, and especially after the knockdown. Obviously, that one, he's... Ladies and gentlemen, why Deerslayer got that takedown is Brick was pre-denying. And as you pre-deny, you get that takedown instantly.
Yeah.
So,
that's how
it's one of them annoying ones. Because as soon as he's pre-denying, you flick up and down, I think it is, depending on what stance you're in, and you instantly get that takedown. So, I think this might be Brick going for the rolling knee bar. It is Brick going for the...
He's looking rather swish.
This is looking nasty. I think Brick might be getting the sub. He is getting the sub.
Oh, this is...
You know what? This is karma coming to bite. This is karma coming to bite Deerslayer on the ass.
Literally. That's a beautiful submission.
And do you know what? Brick, I'm going to give you it now. That was performance of the night, fella. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that.
That was performance of the night by Brick for me. He was never in trouble. He had an answer for everything Deerslayer was doing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Deerslayer's going to get there. He's going to get them to top mount. He's going to get the submissions because he hustles. And, he could play anyone, top guys in the leagues, and he will get there. But just, as you see, like you said, Brick just had an answer for everything. Brick really wasn't that worried about him. Keep on going for the submission attempts. And to finish it off with a beautiful knee bar. I think that's the first knee bar we've seen in the VFL from that position.
I honestly believe it is. I think that's the first knee bar in general.
Yeah.
So what fight do we have next? Coming up. So I did not take a screenshot of it, so I don't have it at hand. We have
There's also
it's AJ's Boss Ross versus John Cena coming up.
yes. This is gonna be a good fight.
Certainly is indeed. I am very looking forward to this one. Because as we know from Boss Ross, he's got them fancy like kick, like jab into the lead axe kick, the spinning back fist into the Superman punch, and John Cena's got the similar sort of style. This is what's making it so interesting for me. Oh, I honestly don't know which way this is going to go.
I'm just thinking about it. It's good to see John Cena back as well. We missed out on him a little bit over the last few events.
Yeah, I think he had Xbox troubles, so I think that's why he was off.
Back in the first 5 VFLs, he was actually a fan favourite. Do you know what I mean? Everyone loved him.
He was, yeah.
All of my friends I showed VFL, they all loved John Cena, man. They all thought he was the best. So,
and unfortunately, then he came, and then in his last final, look, that fight 5 of that run, he got me and he got me KO'd in the first round.
I always like his black leggings as well.
Yeah. The thing is John Cena character has Calf has a good backstory to him, and it's just him, you know.
Yeah.
He's catching the Boss, like with his head kicks, and
Boss
needs to be careful.
Oh, Boss is looking really clean.
He is. Since he's joined the camp, Boss is sharpened right the way up.
Yeah, he seems more like a striker now, you know, a real complete striker.
Not just that, if he's getting worried, he can take it to the ground now.
Yeah.
Whereas before, I felt like he couldn't do that.
Yeah. And you know, I'm loving the clean block boxing, but I don't want him. I'll still want to see them flashy spinning kicks, you know.
Yeah, as we said, he is the high level killer. So let's see him incorporate them combos which are catching the high level players out.
Yeah. Oh, that
because
step and flying elbow.
Because I was going to say John Cena does leave himself open. He has a tendency to do that. So can Boss capitalise when John Cena does it?
But that's a good observation because John Cena has been very conservative, I find. He has in the first 2 minutes of this fight, should I say, he's normally threw about 6 spinning back kicks and he's missed about all of them. John Cena was always one of them people as well in previous events where he does really well against most people. But he just seems to either get unlucky or just loses momentum in the last few minutes.
Yeah, I will actually agree with that. Yeah, he does. That's the only downside to his game, but... he rocks the Boss! He rocks him with a lovely flying knee knockdown! And he's working that body. And he's really terrorised him. Go high. The thing is, that flying knee's working because he's going low to go high. Yep, and as you see, he's the bigger fighter. He's not the taller by much. So, that height isn't too bad. Boss could land his own flying knee if he really needed to. Of course. But it's the slight advantages, you know, and it's... Yeah, definitely. I know John Cena's caught Boss, but I still believe Boss is the more technically better striker. More solid, rounded game. I feel like he's attempting to be a little bit too caught. I like to see him open up more. Too clean. Yeah. But as we were saying there, straight away down to the ground because he feels like he was losing this fight. He never did that before. But John Cena took the back and he got up. Yeah. And they reset in the centre of the octagon here. Yeah. But that's the flying, that's the moment Boss can capitalise on, is when he throws them naked flying knees and he misses.
He doesn't want to show it too often. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to show your cards you're playing with.
Oh, definitely not. Not against a player of Boss Ross's level who can throw that spinning like heel kick, like into a Superman punch.
But Boss Ross, he makes reads. You know, while he's doing all this flashy stuff, he's noticing what you're doing. Which is always You'd think everyone would make reads, but it's always good to see that fight. Like you see a fighter make them reads, make them adjustments.
Doing it on the fly while you're fighting.
Oh, you know but Boss gets dropped again.
But can this be John C's first win in season 2?
And this is a big win as that, because Boss Ross. Hey, there's some argument should he even be in Division 2? You know, there's been some talk, and John Cena is just really showing out, and this is his first event he's been on in for a while, and yeah, I couldn't be more happy with this fight. Could be more happy with all of the fights that have been happening so far. That is the end of round 1, and John C just looks like he's come out a little bit on top, you know? Boss Ross looking composed still, though. I wonder how he's going to make an adjustment, because, as I was saying, he's going for a bit of a too calm approach. I like to see him open up and have some fun in there. But John Cena, he's also looking very composed. And these are guys, they have history. 2 fellow OG VFL competitors. And, yeah, right off to round 2. So, Boss is, he's leading with a jab. Oh, I love that read, because he leaded with a jab and then stepped into the spinning heel kick. Hello? Oh. You right?
Hello, am I back? Yes, there we go. I'm back.
Headphones go.
Technical difficulties on the headphones. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. We lose in the main event. Well, not in the main event. They're fighting like a main event. Let's just say it's a banger. I'm loving it.
I've paused. Wait a sec. I've paused it. You might have to go back. To be honest, you might have to.
Oh, when you lost me.
Yeah.
What time are you on?
Well, I carried. Could you hear me then?
No, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that was weird. I wonder. I'm at 52-16.
52-16. Right, 52-19 I can go to.
Should we stop this recording or? No,
it should be alright.
David will be able to edit it, yeah?
Yeah, 52-19. That would be alright, won't it?
I'll try get a bit, yeah. I'm at 52-16.
It's only 3 seconds.
Yeah, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to do the countdown?
Wait a sec. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, go. So.
Oh, and Boss Ross with his lovely flying knee, but then he misses with his axe kick, which is his signature combo, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
But most John Cena's doing well.
Is,
I am really liking John Cena in this fight, because I've never seen him fight so clean and so calm and collected. He's looking like a Kamaru. He's looking like a Kamaru Usman at this moment, you know what I mean? Calm and collected.
Yeah. Game plan in his head. He's not going to break away from it.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? It's nice to see about this side of John Cena.
And I'd like to see him digging into the body there.
The thing is, I'd like to see him join AJ's or like a camp. You know what I mean? Because if he can join a camp, he's already got the fundamental striking.
Yep.
That's there. All he needs to do is sharpen it up. He needs to work on that ground game, and he'd become a killer to the top level guys. Because he's so unorthodox, it's hard to read. He's the Tony Ferguson of the VFL.
Yeah, it was well said. Well said. And like he always does well, and he just seems to get unlucky. And look at Boss Ross going for a takedown.
Yeah, and as I said, he's lovely there. That's the thing you've got to be careful with obviously what he's got to be careful of is John Seed. Is them combinations, which is unorthodox. But they're both unorthodox fighters, so
Yep.
But Boss Ross is just it's beat the boss time, isn't it, really, when you fight him?
Yep.
No one wants to do it, but if you get paid with him, you've got to, haven't you?
That's it. Oh, that's ruthless ground and
Love-
pound.
Yeah. As I said, Bosses came on good since joining the camp. His ground games came on solid.
See, John Cena, another one that we're seeing with them, the UFC 4 like original
Grappling.
controls.
But John
Yeah.
Seed started on UFC 4.
See, and that is that's
So-
what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
How some people
I've tried to get him to use Legacy, and he just can't get away with it.
the point you see, and it looks like a lack of disrespect, but it's almost the opposite there with these guys. Do you know
The
what
thing
I mean?
is,
They
th-
hate
these
each other,
guys-
but
they
love each other.
they don't actually hate each other, these two guys. I know it looks like it, but they're having fun in there. That's what it is.
yeah. And these guys have played each other a lot. You know?
Yeah, it's like if I ever fought you in here, we'd
Yeah.
taunt each other, we'd have fun. We know it's all out of love. It's as simple as that.
And you're seeing the best of them right now, I feel like.
We are definitely seeing this is the best John Seed's ever fought on the VFL.
Yeah.
I am not gonna lie, but Boss Ross getting these takedowns, getting the rocks. I think this is 1-1,
Yep.
like
And-
round each.
This ain't all uncommon from the Boss Ross. A lot of times he has. Oh!
Oh! I told him he's got to be careful. That was a sub knockout, that wasn't
Do
it?
you know what I was just going to say? I was saying a lot of times with Boss Ross, you see him, he has these fights, and he just gets very competitive fights, and it'll be the last few seconds, it will just whip something out mental. And
Do you know what? That's KO over the night, hasn't it? It's got to be straight on the chin. He's
well,
out.
you just
How
don't
many
know.
hits?
You just don't know because we're only a few
You don't.
fights in.
We don't. That's the strange thing, because we say this how many times have we said this at like fight 4? It's going
Yeah.
to be knockout of the night, and it's not.
Yeah, what
And as I say again, that is fight
VFL
4.
14, we had like 3 knockouts in a night. We couldn't even decide.
Yeah, fight 5. This could be another banger because it's Rowan versus Noel. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Noel's a
no.
new guy, so he's a newcomer. He's not known yet, or he might be known within the PlayStation side. We don't know, because obviously we're been both Xbox players.
Yeah.
So I'd like
we're
to see Noel
not as savvy to the PlayStation side of the community, are we?
No, I know a good few fighters, obviously, who fight on Cage Rage and stuff like that in prime time. But if you're coming off the OWC on their side, we're not going to know yet.
Oh,
So
I think it's no love. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
It could be,
No love.
yeah. That does
I don't know
look
what.
like it, yeah.
Just seeing it in that font there, it's just like clicked in my head. Yeah,
So we've
it's
got
a very
Raw.
feminine looking character. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be a female calf.
He got very feminine eyes. He just his eyes caught me in the moment. I don't know what to say.
What is it? I caught you looking across the room at me.
No love, I must say, magical eyes. Anyway, so they start off. He's got his little shorts. Is he actually got a woman's calf? He
I think he's
rocks
got a
Rowan,
woman's
though.
calf, yeah.
He rocks Rowan.
Oh, yeah, that was a good rock. I've seen this is nothing personal to the PlayStation side, but a lot of these love that spinning back kick, don't they? And I mainly see the PlayStation players use it.
Yeah. Do you know what? I feel like the PlayStation side, it's either super technical strikers.
Yeah, like A70, Sikwa, stuff the likes of that.
Real good counter. Boxers.
Spinning back kick to the knockdown.
Or it's the other side is just sort of
flash.
Switch kick, crane kick, spinning kick, crane kick. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Rowan's doing well here for me. He's noticed he's been knocked down, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm having none of this. I'm going to the ground. Let's see what you got."
But what he's getting rocked with isn't so bad. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes, I understand what you mean. Yeah,
he's recovered quite quickly as well.
But Rowan's got bad sub defense here, very bad.
But Rowan's
and he hasn't.
It's no love.
He hasn't. It's no love.
Yeah, love defending. Rowan by submission.
I apologise, Rowan. That is beautiful sub offense and bad defense from no love to come back from
beautiful.
Rocked and knocked down multiple times, and that was in the first round.
Yep. What performance by Brian Wright?
That was a good performance. Oh, don't be a spoil sport, no love.
What did he say?
No.
Oh, well, like no respect.
Yeah, just show respect. You're the one who lost. Like, ultimately, it was your bad sub defense which led to him getting the win.
And hey, if you want to, if you want to get upset about submission, you could equally get upset by someone throwing the same spinning kick 3 times in a round.
Yeah.
There's arguments to. I don't know, but it's the heat of the moment, and it's
I know that's I think that's half the reason.
I do it, mate. Someone will beat me, and I'll just call him a bastard, and they'll move on. And I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry for that. I was just," do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're a bloody bastard.
Do you know what? The only person I really do not like is C3CP. I just cannot stand that bloke.
I don't think I've played him. But
if you come across him in ranked, I'm telling you, he goes for like 6 standing guillotines. He's got no striking.
He sounds like a gentleman.
Mate, he's the cheesiest player I've ever seen. I don't even. He'll be out the ESFL soon because he can't do the RNC and he can't do the standing gilly or the arm triangle. I don't know. He's never going to win a fight.
Enough about him though. I'm impressed with Rowan Wright. Do you know what I mean?
I was impressed there.
To get beaten twice in a row by Gotham Ashes and then come back with a big round 1 finish like that.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing is, to have the composure to pull off that submission after arguably he was losing the fight.
Yeah, he got rocked a couple of times. So,
yeah,
me versus Bang Bang.
Yes, I'll take the lead, and then I'll get your thoughts on the fight afterwards.
Yeah, I'll be quiet during this one. I'll enjoy the commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy it too.
Right, guys, we've obviously got a banger of a fight coming up. We've got AJ's Stout Jiu-Jitsu versus EK's Bang Bang. So, if any of you are up to date on the UFC 4 fight camps, AJ's is up there, and Elite Kings are one of the best camps around. So let's see how it goes. They both touch gloves. And Bang Bang straight away is on the pressure, straight away taking the centre of the cage. But Stout Jiu-Jitsu is having none of it either. But Bang Bang with a good pull counter, gets him knocked down, he's digging that body straight away. But he slips out the way to Stout Jiu-Jitsu. They're both there, trading in the centre again. I don't know which way this is going to go, but they're both fighting well. Bang Bang again, he's just relentless with the pressure. He just does not let up for a second. Lovely slip hook, and he works that rear body uppercut. Lovely work from Stout Jiu-Jitsu. Now get chapped on the cage. So you do not want to be there with Bang Bang. And I'm sorry, I know that sounds like a porno name, but that's just what he likes to call himself. Oh, lovely slip hook again by Bang Bang. But he slips out the way and he gets caught himself with his own bodywork. Stout Jiu-Jitsu's doing well. I think with him being the smaller, faster calf, that is just too quick for Bang Bang at the moment, but he's catching him with some pull-uppers and just generally pushing the pace of the fight. The front combination quicker than what I can commentate at the moment. But lovely takedown defense by Bang Bang. Follows it up with the uppercut. I believe Bang Bang's fishing for either this overhand or the pull uppercut. Stout Jiu-Jitsu, he's taking these shots like an absolute warrior, and he's pushing forward as well. Bang Bang knows he's not out of the fight yet. So he's shown respect. He knows he's in there for the long haul. And in the first 2 minutes, absolutely war. Bang Bang gets slipped again. I'd like to see Bang Bang try and catch him to the body as he slips away. Well, lovely work from Stout Jiu-Jitsu to keep out of danger. Oh, lovely head kick. Oh, and he ducks the head kick from Bang Bang. Works the body. This is a highly technical fight, guys. You cannot, blink, because either one of these guys could finish it. Honestly, guys, slow it down a bit so I can commentate, because you too quick. Oh, lovely pull uppercut from Stout Jiu-Jitsu, follows it up with a round strike to knock down Bang Bang. And I think Bang Bang now is starting to worry a little bit, but he comes back with his own strikes. He's not deterred. He's definitely just a robot in there. Oh, throwing uppercuts, hooks. Oh, but Bang Bang's stamina's so low. He has to be careful. He's got 2 more rounds of real-time clock to go. Bang Bang has to be careful at this point. He can't take much damage to that body, or he will have no stamina come the end of the second. Oh, lovely slip to the down when he goes for that body straight, but Bang Bang's getting wise to these shots now, and he's starting to throw uppercuts more. Oh, but again, Bang Bang's trying under pressure. He knocks down Stout Jiu-Jitsu. He's doing the ground and pound. Oh, but he takes his back. Is he going to go for the RNC? He does. But Bang Bang denies it. He knew he was going to go for it. Bang Bang rolls him into full guard. Stout Jiu-Jitsu, can he get up? He postures up. He's working that body again with the ground and pound. Stands back up. Oh, lovely body kick. And I do like the subtle changes he's doing in his stance. He's changing from southpaw to orthodox. But he's matching Bang Bang here, combo to combo. I'd like to see where Stout Jiu-Jitsu's stamina's at, because Bang Bang's is bang on halfway already. Stout Jiu-Jitsu's banging in that liver shot, but he gets dropped down. He's against the cage. Bang Bang's trying to finish. He's got top mount. Is he going to finish? No. He gets slipped off, and he's back to his feet. 10 seconds left. What can happen? A lot can happen in these 5 seconds. But Bang Bang's no stamina at all. That's the end of the first round, guys. That was a banger of a first round. Right, straight into the second round, guys. Oh, tingly with this one. This is an absolute war. So Bang Bang's pushing forward again. He does not let his foot off that gas. He is a robot in there. I'm liking that Stout Jiu-Jitsu is starting to work that leg kick in, that lead leg kick, and the rear one to try and slow down Bang Bang's pressure so he can easily slip off to the side. He's working the body in well as well. Oh, lovely slip hook of of the front kick by Bang Bang and knock him down, and he's following up on the cage. What can Bang Bang do here? He's got him trapped up against the cage, but he's losing his stamina. Stout Jiu-Jitsu's pushing back. He's telling Bang Bang, look, I'm not out of the fight, mate. You might have knocked me down, but I'm here. I'm here to play. Bang Bang shots are getting so laboured now because he's low on that stamina and he's getting his body digged to the liver. One of them shots can end it. And he gets tucked down. Oh, and he gets reversed. Bang Bang does he? Oh, he gets the top mount, and he gets it again. He gets slipped off. What's Bang Bang gonna try and do now? Oh, he gets caught with that body kick again. Oh, slip. Oh, counter uppercut on Stout Jiu-Jitsu. He's a dangerous man. But he gets his head kick ducked. And Bang Bangs again, pushing forward. This is a war. Oh. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words, guys. Seriously, this is high class, high talented players. They know what they're doing. And Bang Bang's just push. He's just sitting in that phone booth. He does not let up. That's what's so good about him. Oh! Lovely pull! Counter hook! I did not see that coming. Oh, welcome back to the booth, my friend. That was a
Hello.
war.
Yeah. Oh no, that was all the respect, Bang Bang. It's funny. The guy is a fiend. The guy is a hook uppercut fiend. He's demon. Trust me. And what you don't see is, like, obviously, I was getting pressured loads in that fight. You can see that.
Yeah.
But you don't feel it. You can't see how much you can feel. Like, the guy does not let you have any breathing room. And, like, when I say I had a sliver of head health from that first round, like, yeah.
You mean it?
I had all the stamina and he had like no stamina, but then he had a bit of head health and I had like the tiniest bit. So it was one of them as well. When he got that pull counter, I was like, like I just,
I'm gone.
It's like my life flashed before my eyes. I knew it.
Yes.
I knew that was it. I knew that was it. And do you know what? Don't play Bang Bang. It's his own game. Do not play a pull counter war with him. That's what I learned.
You know what? We've got AJ's Harvard now versus Robbie Knuckles, and Robbie wanted us to give him. Oh no! I'm a fight ahead.
Fight ahead. 870 Blackout versus Moroccan Lion.
No, we've missed a fight out.
Maybe it's a different order. Maybe we'll see if we'll get them.
Maybe.
Or maybe it got took out last minute. Maybe there was a little controversy. We never know.
We don't know. But
I'm a bit embarrassed though. The last two fights I've been on, I've lost both of them. But it was to Jackson Bang Bang. So
well, what can you do when you fight the champ and then you fight Bang Bang?
Yeah, I think he's going to be a champ someday.
I think he's the only man to beat Jax. I honestly do.
And he's PlayStation and Xbox. So
yes,
he's going to get the belt.
Here we go.
One.
So we've got A70 Blackout, which is top class striker. Take it anywhere. And then we've got the Moroccan Lion, and I know it sounds biased of me, but the guy, if he gets stuck down to the ground, he's done. He literally he's just a striker.
He's a guy whose reputation precedes him. He's a little bit infamous, especially on the UFC Facebook groups. You don't know who he is.
As you said, he's like Deaslater in a way. Some people love him, some people hate him.
Yeah. I mean, there's a divide between us. You're not too keen on the Moroccan Lion. I like the guy. I think he brings fun to the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Like everyone says, UFC 4. Obviously, it's just a game. It's here to be fun. But
Yeah.
I'm like the top players on PlayStation. I've got their views. Look, we go away to our set camps, or we train with the top guys, and we take every aspect of this game seriously.
Oh, Blackout was nasty. But look, Blackout, and this is the thing, when you're a popular guy, Blackout just wants to punish him.
Yeah,
Like,
but the thing is, the Moroccan line only throws two strikes,
yep.
and that's it, and he spams them. If he set things up and he actually played well as a top class striker, people wouldn't care.
I mean, I didn't realise how big Calf is. Look, he's got a very big creative fighter, you know.
He uses a heavyweight calf, right, in like welterweight.
Oh my days! That is...
And the Moroccan Lion goes to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. I shouldn't really laugh at a fighter, but I'm sorry, but you're going to sleep, my son.
A70 Blackout turned it out.
That was a performance, and do you know what? That's just showed how Moroccan Lion. He might be Division 20, mate. You might think you're a great striker, but you're not.
I think he knows that though, doesn't he? I mean,
no, he really doesn't.
I don't think he brags that much.
You rig the cage rate. You don't go in the cage rate server very often.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's calling out like the likes of Rehan and all like that, saying, "I'd kick you, I'd beat your ass," and all like this. No, you would not. He called out Sick War, Mr. Humbledink. He's called out all these people saying how good he is. You know what? You've just been done. You've just been shown. I've got video proof now on the VFL. If you hate Moroccan Lion, if your ass starts getting cocky, this video's coming out.
Well, yeah. Always controversial. The Moroccan Lion. I mean, is that his first fight in the VFL?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though, because you just never know.
It is a show. Like, well, I would like to welcome him here. Do you know what I mean? All the
don't get me wrong. He is welcome. I don't take anything I say to heart, obviously, but you know what I'm like. Anyway, we've got a brilliant fight coming up now. We've got Vab versus Big E. Unless it's not in order and we go back to the previous fight.
Yeah, it might be AJ Zach.
Yeah.
Is it No.
No, it's Big E versus Vab. So
maybe that fight got taken out.
It might have got pulled at the last second.
Along the line.
Yeah.
Big E looks like a truck driver. It's always
he definitely
positive
does.
To see.
and I'm liking the biker tattoo on the chest, man.
Yeah. Vab's just, he's actually quite scary on the feet, isn't he?
Vab's actually a quite good striker on the feet. He impressed me in his last fight. And if you believe
his last fight was a clinic, an absolute.
And if you remember, I'm the one who called him out.
Yep, and we're still yet to see anything on that matchup, so maybe we'll see that in the next VFL cards.
Yeah.
Show respect.
When I commentated. When I commentated with Crypto, if you remember, he called out Cryptic Venom. Cryptic Venom has now accepted the challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
That's going to be great to see. Vab's coming out the gates looking nice with a 1-2 lead body.
Do you know what? He's impressed me the last couple of events.
I like his striking. He always leads with that lead leg kick into the straight.
He's got more clinical though. He used to be a bit wild for me. Now it's all put together. It's clean.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, but I know Big E catches the kick, but he jumps into that knee. Oh, lovely crane kick.
Yep, but Big E is looking composed though. He's not looking
he
phased
definitely is.
Anything he's seeing.
And what I like is he's ducking. He's throwing out head movement, not too much, but he's showing Vab, look, if you throw a wayward head kick, I'm going to duck it and I'm going to put it. So when people start doing that, you get a bit frosty to throw the head kick.
Yep. Woo!
Oh,
Vab gets
but Big
dropped.
E's pushing back.
And that's what I said. Big E's looking composed.
Yeah,
He's starting to control the pacing of the fight. As flashy
he
as
is.
Vab's slip strikes look,
And
there's something to be saying
don't.
about remaining
I was going to say,
stern.
don't quote me on this, but I do believe Big E's in BSD as well. I could be wrong, but I'm sure he's in there.
You might be right, you know.
See, but Vab catches him again with that. Oh, but
Vab
that
unloads the
head
tank.
kick. But does
Ooh.
well to catch the kick though.
Yeah. See, I think what we're seeing is Vab, who's a very cerebral fighter, you know, versus someone like Big E,
Like
who's
a pressure boxer.
he's not just, but he's not the type of pressure boxer just to unload, you know, 4 combos.
Yeah.
Unload the next 4 combos.
I understand. Yeah.
He's marching them down. He's using his lead hook. He's using his jab. I like the little jab feints he's throwing. These are little things that can easily be misread and stuff, you know?
Oh, of course. But I'm just liking what Vab's doing.
Mm.
He's slipping to the side when he needs to. He's throwing that check hook out there and he's landing.
Lovely calf kick as well from Big E.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
like
a
that.
leg kick. It's a leg kick battle at the moment because they both took damage to the lead legs.
Yeah. They both like leading with that leg kick.
They certainly
Ooh.
do, and Fab gets rocked again.
Oh, what's happened to Big E's controller ran out? So there.
I think so at the moment, but they're both back in the game.
Nice crane kick to the body. What has
Oh, and he
happened to
catches
Big?
him with it.
Is Big
There
E
we
like
go.
sprained his hand or something? Like he's just not moving.
Do you know what? I had visions. You know, have you seen the South Park episode where they're
Yeah.
playing World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
I think carpal tunnel.
That's a hilarious episode. Alright. And
And then Fab's straight back on the pressure though. He's not giving Big E really room. And that controller's
No.
flashing again. I think his batteries could be running low. And Fab, I'm liking this. Don't if you're gonna go into a fight.
and Big E!
Oh, and Big E! And his controller died just a few moments before.
Jeez, man. Big E. And he doesn't
And
like
he
what he's
just-
smelling.
No,
that?
he does not.
What's that smell?
He's like, what's that? That smells like bullshit.
Boom. Oh.
Oh, and do you know what? That's fitting. Do you smell my feet? Or you do when it hits you in the face?
Oh, that'd be off the feet for a guy whose controller seemed to like give out.
Yeah.
And Vab's got a lovely kickboxing pressure. He really was giving him trouble. And
Yeah.
I like that. I thought that was going to be a 3-round absolute war, but Big
I
E
honestly
just
did as well. But Big E, fucking hell, with that crane kick to
pulled it out
catching
the
Big
bag.
vulnerability. What fight do we have next?
We'll see.
Alright.
The
I am
infamous.
loving these fights.
Yeah, no, they've been
Oh,
good
we've got-
today.
We've got Josh Mulligan versus Cryptic Venom.
Okay.
Now this will be another good fight. As we know, Cryptic Venom can fight, and Josh Mulligan can pull out strikes. He's been improving. Like
I don't think I've seen Josh fight in the VFL yet.
it's his first fight in the VFL.
I've
You
never
obviously-
seen him
unless-
fight either.
I was
but
gonna
did
say
know he
unless-
was-
I was
Yeah,
going to
carry
say,
on.
unless you fought him in sparring or in the MFL, you won't have seen much of him. I've sparred him quite a bit because he wanted to join Ages. Unfortunately, he didn't make the cut, but that's how it goes sometimes. And we've seen
And
Cryptic Venom.
It's not
We know.
like you can only apply once to AJs. You can't.
Oh,
come
no,
back.
no. We've told him, like, if you keep improving, come back, try again. You know what I mean?
That's that. I don't know if we can say any names, but that's just what's happened to a recent member of AJ's. His first trial, he didn't get in. Came back, fought in loads of different leagues, got some big wins over some big names, and now he's a part of AJ's. So,
Yeah,
you know,
certainly have.
Josh straight out with the respect, but then a little switch kick.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Cryptic Venom.
Sneaky. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
Josh needs to be careful because he normally fights with regs. So, and he's just stood there still.
Is
Not
he
a guy you
annoyed?
wanted to. I don't know. If he doesn't get up, is he away from keyboard? And Cryptic Venom, I don't blame him if he just finishes the fight. Oh no, but he's there. He's taunting.
Did his controller
Not
give
a-
out or something?
I don't think his controller give out because he just stopped all of a sudden.
He let him unload like a
Unless
massive combo.
unless he dropped his controller.
I have not a clue.
But Cryptic catches him again. Honestly, I think Josh might be going out.
Cryptic's got his nylon bloody pants on as well, so
Yeah, he's got
the
he's
speed
got
of
his
them
leather
kicks
pants.
coming out 10%.
I was going to say he's got his leather pants on, hasn't
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? MMA fighter on the weekdays, Gimp on the weekends.
he? I was going to say rent by you.
Either way.
But
now
Josh catches him with that check
think
hook.
Cryptic's taking him seriously now.
He's got the overhand. Yeah, Cryptic needs to start going back to what he had success with early in the fight. Because Josh is working that like jab, rear body kick well.
Yeah.
And he's catching him with that overhand well as well.
Oh, that was a big cartwheel
lovely
kick.
cartwheel kick knockdown. Cryptic's won this fight, this round definitely for me, if nothing really major happens at the moment. He finishes it with a body kick.
I love that. That was a beautiful liver kick with the lead
Yes.
the lead roundhouse to the body. Oh my day. Yeah, that was a piece of work. That was lovely to see.
I've got to say, that was brutal.
Indeed.
As you watch it more and more, it's just like perfectly timed. As he's got no stamina, I think Cryptic's expecting him to go high.
Yeah. That was, beautiful, beautiful work from Josh Mulligan. And
Yeah.
he really pulled that back.
Do you know what? He might be running the Division 2 side of the Xbox soon.
You never know, but he's got some big boys in there. You know, John Seed and Boss Ross. Even though Boss Ross won that fight, John Seed looked good.
Yeah, he did.
So have we got loving the animations made by the Boss Ross here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He makes the production come alive. He does it all by himself.
And it just keeps improving by him. I don't know if we'll... You know, we appreciate if people can make comments and stuff.
I was going to say, at some point, we are planning on doing live events once the Boss Ross gets a better rig, as he likes to say. So...
But yeah, we'd love feedback on just, you know...
Yeah, please give us some feedback on the graphics, what you like, what you don't like, and we can improve on it.
That's it, the changes that you have enjoyed and that you haven't enjoyed, whatever it is.
And this will be a banger of a fight. AJ's Ghost, a.k.a. Brandon Montoya, as most of you will know him by, versus TMF Crypto. And let's be honest, Crypto pulled the performance of his lifetime out last event.
Yeah, against AJ Zach. Very
competent. And Montoya, I believe, lost his last fight, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. To you.
So he'll be one. Yeah, to me. So he'll be wanting to come out and get a win.
But he's took off his ponytail. So what does that say? Is it like?
Do you know what? If he loses again, I'm going to tell him he'll have to put his ponytail back.
Just like Robbie Knuckles, like you need your ponytail back. I do like the new look from Montoya.
Yeah, it does suit his calf well. I've got to say that.
Yeah.
But I just miss the ponytail. I don't know. It's just something about it, wasn't it?
Mm.
The
Oh,
trading in the centre, trading uppercuts and Crypto now ripping at the body.
Crypto's really improved. I feel like from his last two fights, I just feel like his game's gone
Yeah,
shot up, man.
but he's starting to enjoy the game a bit more now again.
Really, he fell
Yeah,
out of love with it for a bit, did he?
I think that's the thing, you know what I mean? When you start overplaying it a bit, he was losing a couple of fights in different organisations, and when you
Yeah.
start doing that, it takes a toll on you mentally. I know everyone says it's just a game, but you're competing in leagues. It is a bit of pride.
Tell you, ego comes into play, and I mean, when you might not take it seriously, but there's a lot of people that do, and once they start taking it seriously, it will rub off on you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I take this game very seriously, especially in the leagues.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose, and especially against Easy. If I'm going against someone from Easy Works Training, I want to smash them into the ground.
The easy boys.
Yeah, like if I come up against them, it's no respect, and it's like, nah, I'm not touching gloves with you. Let's go.
And that stems from the camp wars from MFL, doesn't it?
Well, long before that, it started because their leaders Jet and a few others were in AJ's the left made Easy. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's just started to brew, and then obviously we did the camp wars in MFL. We won. AJ's won, so we are technically the best camp around. I know EK Bang Bang and stuff like that will say no, EK's better, but from the MFL days, we are the best camp.
Yeah, from the guys that originated from there.
So, because at the time there was just us, Lion Pit, and Easy, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's where I come from. That's where I.
Yeah, but I poached you. It took me a good. I was going to say it took me a good couple of weeks, but I got you.
In the end, and these guys are just going back and forth. It's really hard to.
It's lagging a bit, and I think that might be due to Brandon obviously being well across the other side of America and Crypto being up north with me. So
yeah, there's always going to be a bit of a connection issue there, isn't there?
Yeah, you just expect it, don't you? Like, but it is smooth, so it'll just be spiking the odd 2 bits. But Crypto's knowing Brandon wants. Oh, lovely pull overhand.
I love to see that. That is a hard combo to get timed right. Pull counter into an overhand, because usually that overhand's too slow.
Normally, yeah.
Mm.
I was going to say, I've noticed as well, Brandon's gone too much to the body, so Crypto's throwing that sneaky rear uppercut in.
Oh, and he gets the get up.
He does, but Crypto's... Oh, and he stops the takedown attempt. He's starting to block low now. So, is Crypto just doing them takedowns to make him drop that block? Oh, this is proper war. I'm enjoying it.
Really is.
And the thing is, I know Brandon lost his last fight to me, but obviously, I've held the belt. I've fought for the belt.
Yeah.
I fight in numerous leagues. You know what I mean? I'm always constantly Division 20. I'm pushing for that top 100, top 50. So
it's like I've lost
Brandon,
last two fights, but they were against Bang Bang and Jax, man. I ain't ashamed of that. It's not a lot of people that can beat them below, guys.
So this is what I'm trying to get across. So even though Brandon lost to me, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Not at all.
And he's putting on a clinic here against. I know, well, not a clinic, but you understand what I mean. He's fighting so well on the feet. This is why I did not. That's why I didn't stand and trade. I took him down and I made him fight in my world. And Crypto's trying to do the same.